Grand Rising, everyone. So I'm back, and I'm back with another dream. I'm gonna get right into the dream. So, in this particular dream, I wanted to make a garden, and I was kind of scared to put it outside because I was worried about pests and me not being in control of the environment and whatnot. So, I decided to build my garden inside. So, I started making my garden inside, and soon enough, actually rather quickly, my seeds started to sprout, and I had such beautiful plants. It was amazing. And I felt in control of the environment, and I wasn't scared. I was just fully into the gardening and enjoying my plants and just frolicking indoors as if I was outside. Um, until I saw a red snake inside my garden. When I saw that red snake, I was so upset. I was fearful and I was kind of angry too because I decided to build this garden inside because I didn't want anything to worry about, whether it was animals, snakes, pests, anything that could cause problems in my garden. So, a family member came and I was complaining to them about the snake in my garden and how I'm scared and I don't even want to attend to my plants or anything anymore because of it. And my family member came and looked at the snake and was like, "That red snake, that red snake." She began to describe to me what kind of snake it was and the fact that those red snakes are harmless. If anything, they run away from you. Um, and that there was nothing to worry about. So that made me feel a little better, and it kind of made me feel a little silly because I'm being so neurotic about controlling everything, and when one little thing is off, I let all my negative emotions overtake me because of this ideal picture that I should have had and I deserved and that I wanted. I wanted pure comfort. I wanted all the best parts of nature and none of the parts that creep me out. And then I woke up. And throughout the day, the dream just kept coming back to me, and the red snake just kept coming back to me and coming back to me. And then I realized how, well, first off, I do want to create a garden. So, both literally and figuratively, I gained many lessons from this dream. The figurative is, well, the literal, I should say, is pretty obvious. Start your garden. I've been putting off my garden for so long. So the literal one was just start your garden because no time is going to be perfect. No conditions are going to be perfect. And this goes into the figuratively or into the figurative points of the fact that there is no perfect time. There is no perfect conditions. There is no perfect control. No matter, even if you decide, and your garden can be many things. It can be the new adventure you want to go on, the new job you want to take, you standing up for yourself finally, you saying something, going somewhere, being something. Really, your garden is anything that you choose to sow in your life. And no matter how much you try to control the situation and control the environment and control everything outside of yourself, it's just not gonna it's just not gonna happen. You can try your best, but that's all you can do is try your best and just know that you are sowing your seeds and you are starting your garden. Just start and just keep going. And then the point of the red snake is that sometimes you don't start because you're paralyzed with the fear of what can go wrong or the pests or what can creep into your situation, and the things that end up causing you fear and stress are things that, number one, has not been actualized. So you're paralyzed based on what could happen, not what had happened. And then sometimes when you actually face the things that you were worried about, you realize how harmless it was. Your thoughts and your fears become more harmful and more powerful than the actual thing itself. That's a deep ass revelation. Get out of your own head, people. Get out of your own head and just to start to plant your garden. Sow your seeds. A wise man once told me that you have to just sow. Sow now. Whatever it is that you want to sow, just sow it. Because you'll eventually get a harvest. You may not know when the harvest will come, how bountiful the harvest is going to be. But if you don't sow anything, you're going to receive nothing. So sow. And don't be scared of the invisible boogeyman. So many of us are running away from this invisible boogeyman that we have not met yet. And it paralyzes us. Just start. Nothing's going to be perfect. And if you don't know how to start, just one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. It starts with a step, and you'll be surprised how far along you have come days from now, years from now, hours from now, minutes from now, decades from now. Just start sowing and enjoy your path. So I'm going to start my garden, literally and figuratively, and just deal with things as it comes. Just as we have to deal with all the unfaithful expectations life throws at us.